Welcome to Always Analog, where we celebrate the beauty of analog technology in the digital world. So, continuing on our look at fall 2022 school supplies and what's coming into the stores, a recent trip to my local Wal Mart revealed these pencils in the school supply featured area, sort of in the center of the store. And these are pencils manufactured by Staedtler, which is a German company. And so, of course, it caught my attention, and for a package of 24 pencils, the price at Walmart was $3.22 US. So, not bad for, call it $1.61, I guess, a dozen, something like that. Pencils. These the Staedtler pencils are generally pretty good in terms of their performance, and so I was real curious to know these pencils a little bit better. And in this particular package, in addition to the 24 pencils, there is a bonus of 2 erasers. And so there are 2 Staedtler Rasoplast erasers included with the 24 pencils. So here's the package. It's in a clear poly box, and you can see the pencils themselves are painted blue, very nice looking, at least through the window of the box. The Staedtler logo, the premium pencil, HB number 2, 24 pencils. Let's come in a little bit here. This is sort of, this image is indicating that they are break resistant. Love this, German engineered, like a Mercedes or BMW. So that's, that's cool. And 100% certified wood. So Staedtler does make pencils from other materials, most notably one called the Wopex, which is made of some sort of resin, and it is a much maligned pencil. Some people love it, some people hate it, but this is a wooden pencil. Okay, so that's clear from the package. Again, on the side, they point out that you're getting these 2 white plastic erasers included with the pencils. Here's a side view of the pencil. You can see through the case. Now, it doesn't say it on the front, but the pencils are clearly printed as a Norica, which is one of Staedtler's very famous models of pencils. 13246 is the model, the number, and HB number 2. So we'll take a closer look at the actual pencil once we get it out. It has the FSC certification stamp, 24 premium pencils plus 2 bonus erasers, premium quality writing pencils, HB number 2, unbelievably break resistant through special lead formulation and super bonded lead. So super bonded is basically a bonded pencil is the core, the graphite core is bonded to the wood of the pencil, and that does help keep it from breaking, and it makes it stronger. Consistent lead degree, meaning that it's a number 2 from end to end. Wood from FSC certified, sustainably managed forest, PVC and latex-free eraser tip. You can see this is a new issue, copyright 2022 from Staedtler Mars, their Nuremberg, Germany, their website, email address. The pencils are made in Thailand. It's the UPC code and the recycle code for the actual package. So these are pre-sharpened, by the way. I don't know if we do a top down here, kind of hard to tell when they pre-sharpen a pencil. Sometimes I wonder if it's a little trick so that you can't easily judge whether or not the cores are off-center as easily as you can when the pencils are unsharpened. Don't know. But they do have a decent point on them. So many of the pre-sharpened pencils just have these dumb little nub tips, which don't go very far at all in terms of writing. But these have a moderate point put on them. So let me go in from the top and pull one of these pencils out here so you can take a closer look. All right, here we go. Focus. Here's the pencil. It is a really nice looking pencil, I will say. Love the color. Not a cedar pencil, for sure, but it's got a imprint here, KBA, looks like. Staedtler Norica 13246, HB number 2. That is the only imprint on the pencil in that silver foil. Got a chrome-toned ferrule crimped on, and a white, perhaps a Rasoplast eraser, also crimped on. There it is. Okay, let me get some paper and we will give this a test drive. I'm going to start with the factory sharpen here. Let's see. You know, it's a little scratchy, but it has a nice, very kind of true number 2 HB tone to it. I just love that they tout the German engineering on this pencil. I think that's awesome. Okay, there we go. While this pencil is made in Thailand, I think, as many others have commented here, that often European pencils tend to run a little lighter, a little harder than perhaps what we are accustomed to in the United States. And I would say that this is only slightly harder. And I don't know that it's all that lighter, but it is a little scratchier. But I think it would be fair to say that it is, say, not as hard as HB Viking or Caran d'Ache, something like that, perhaps. Let's try the eraser on the pencil and see how it does. It's very wobbly in the ferrule, I will tell you that. Moves a lot. I worry that it moves to the point almost of breaking off. I don't know if you can see how much it bends. And for all that shaking and bending, it does a marginal job at best. Now, just for fun, I've got a Staedtler Mars plastic eraser here. Let's put that one on the job. See how that does. Well, there you go. Okay. It does much better. This is obviously a different kind of eraser than the one they give you on the pencil. Let's try some others. Pentel. Oh. Pink Carnation. I have to foam eraser, Japanese. Okay. Mr. Pen. Oh, I forgot to check a smudge. Sorry about that. Well, it does have a slight smudge drag. Sure does. Not giant, but it's there. What else? How about a magic rub? Okay. Some shadowing. Again, I might just petition everybody to stop putting erasers on pencils because, gosh, so many of them are poor, really poor. And so they either don't erase well, and then on top of that, over time they turn into little rocks that just smudge and tear the paper. Overall erasability, I'm going to give it a C+. In that department. Well, we can do a little bit more writing. Oh, there it is. So, I think it's certainly a good general purpose school pencil. So I think any student would be happy to have a pencil like this. By the way, point retention, excellent. Look at that. I haven't touched it. And so it's, while it has dulled some, it still has a little bit of life in it before we need to take this to a sharpener. So kudos for, the durability there. Nice looking pencil and good price. This is a higher quality pencil. Perhaps when you compare price point to this, to even say a Ticonderoga, I think you'd find it fairly comparable. So, it all depends on what one likes. But anyways, the Staedtler Norica blue pencil, available for school supply season, fall of 2022. We'll have more coming. And I thank you for watching and spending some time as I get to try out all these cool school supplies. And I look forward to seeing you again soon here on Always Analog.